is going down. Oh snap. Oh snap. Level up doing it big. For those of you who don't know, this was not the hotel it was at last year. This looked bigger. Oh man. Okay. Okay, we got top up in this one. Okay, look at this, y'all. Alright, I wanna know who we gonna see. Who we gonna see? Look, first person. What up? Look who it is. Ah! I think it turns into like a fan. We are in downtown Dallas looking for our lunch spot. I have seen no wall art since I have been here. I am slightly disappointed. We are also here with the Spencer. Are we sure it's over here?
I'm getting nervous.
We are on a journey to find sweet greens because we're trying to be healthy.
You guys want to go? If you want to go somewhere else too. I feel like there's a lot of restaurants.
I think we're calling an audible.
I don't know why it took him right there. It's just like around this corner right here in this mall. I don't remember what's happening right here. Could I help?
Oh, this is
West Village.
yeah, this is like a outdoor mall, outdoor shopping.
I know, it was weird.
For a mall. Oh, that's where we just were.
Yeah, we're
Barber shop. You know. Oh, there it is right there. Bam, on the corner. He just drove by it. All right, this is today's lunch choice.
It kind of pigeonholes you, but I do like the home services and contracting space because whether you're working with remodelers or roofers or flooring companies, you know, their ideal clients are relatively finding them the same way. So whether it's SEO or paid ads, you just kind of figure out what works for that specific niche. So I'm kind of a little bit broad and about 90% just home services and contracting.
I have a whole chat called CFO,
right.
and I upload my financials, I upload spreadsheets, and have great conversations with it on a regular basis.
I would say it's the boring work, but the very important work in understanding your numbers, like your profitability, not just overall, but per client as well. Your team economics, how much you're paying for every role, and how much of every role is required per client, and really knowing the numbers from a granular level, so that you know where your time is going to be best spent on, and it helps you inform future decisions on whether something is worth taking on or not based on that.
I'd be curious, just show of hands, how many of you manage that stuff in-house? How many have like fractional?
Ours is split.
Okay, interesting. So it's not super cut and dry. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, anybody learned that the hard way, like smack in the face, oh my gosh, our books are a disaster. It can be a tough one, so definitely worth getting ahead of. We are running, okay, we've got 4 minutes left, so let's go rapid fire.
right, y'all. It is 2:52 Dallas time. That's Atlanta time. I have been working on tax returns for 5 hours. I have also been at a conference and networking all day from like 8:40 a.m. to this. So it's literally network, shake hands, take pictures, kiss the babies, the whole nine. Come home and do this. Yes, I am eating a cookie at 2:52 in the morning because this is the only way I made it. This is why we as your accountant, as your CFO, we don't like doing stuff last minute. This is why we send y'all texts and updates and emails to prevent this very thing, because by the time y'all see this, it's going to be the deadline. And I'm going to be either just waking up or I'm going to be tired having to shake my hands. So please don't judge me if you see me today. Give me a hug. Why do you need to give me a hug? Because I deserve it. Because you know what? We're so dedicated to the people who entrust their taxes, their finances, their accounting with us, that I'm willing to stay up an additional 5 hours and not relax on my nice fluffy couch. Not be in the bed. Not be booed up with the wife on the phone like we was dating again. But to get these tax returns done. To make sure the team is doing what they're supposed to do to ensure. Because I can already tell you, some people, we finna save them like $25,000. Some people, because they didn't listen, we not gonna be able to save you $25,000. So this is why I'm like, meet with your accountant, meet every quarter, get your strategy done so you don't pay extra. And here we are. This is the time right here. So I'm gonna eat this last bit of cookie. I'm gonna send my team a memo, and I'm gonna probably stay up for another 30 minutes. Well, Cam, why are you gonna be up another 30 minutes? If you so sleepy and tired, just go to bed. It don't work like that. My brain just had to be on to solve all these complex problems, because remember, every client is different. Numbers is different, situations is different. So you can't just turn your brain off like that when you do that kind of deep level work. Unless I just showed enough fall asleep, which I did. I do think I fell asleep in the chair for like 20 minutes. But it's never that simple. You gotta like let your brain power all the way down, then you go to sleep. So again, I'm gonna eat this last bit of cookie. Shout out to Insomnia Cookies, because they be trying to beat up my bank account, and I don't like that. And again, I'm gonna see you. If you're at GHL, come give me a hug. Say, bro, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna rock it out for day 2. But I'm finna get off and just exist for about 30 minutes. Say a prayer for me.
How do you avoid frustration?
Yeah, for sure. I think one is onboarding is super, super important, right? There's some really great like white label onboarding partners here. But I think that the onboarding is really, really imperative, because I think that if a person gets in there and they're left to their own devices and have to see everything, it's gonna just be overwhelming, right? And I think the other thing is, if you are selling them on one particular feature, it's a lot easier to kind of avoid some of that overwhelm, because you can say, hey, once you get logged in, there's a lot of other cool stuff there. That, like, if you ever have questions about it, you want to talk about, like, let's hop on a call and I'm happy to walk you through it. But like, I didn't sell them on anything. Like, I sold them on the one particular thing that I know is going to solve a need in their business. And if that's a high enough value to them, then they don't even care about the other stuff, right? Like, I have a lot of clients that are like, hey, what's this affiliate tool? And I'll tell them, they're like, oh, that's cool, but I'm never going to use that. I'm like, yeah, you are. Right? So I think part of it's that. I think part of it's, again, the onboarding. Like, one of the things even in our agency that we've found that we're having to like implement now is like weekly, like, ask me anything kind of like open office hour calls for our wingman customers, so that if they want to just hop on and be like, hey, how do I build this funnel, or how do I do this, they feel comfortable in the platform, right? I think the hard part is like, we've gotten some really cool technology from high level to be able to sell for ourselves, and we're becoming SaaS companies, but then we're not running our companies like we're big SaaS companies. We still have to have a world-class onboarding experience. We still have to have world-class support. Like, we have to show up for our customers in that way.
Solution.
All right, y'all, we back. End of the tax season extension. Had to work twice during the conference today. Didn't like it, but we still talked to a lot of people, shook hands, kissed the babies. Got the ticket with some of my current clients, some of my vendor strategic partner buddies. Made some good intros to some people. Because, you know, it's all about connecting folks. That's what it's all about. So, end of the day, you know, we did pretty good. We got done at about 11:30, give or take. So, yeah. So, we celebrated. We had them same tacos from the other night. Them burrito tacos with the little dip. Fire. And then you already know what it is. We're going to celebrate. And a lot of people, I don't know, do I look like fat or something on the screen? Because they're like, oh, look at you in person. You're so swole, bro. Y'all, I just try to limit my carbs outside of these. These basically my only carbs. And I just eat protein. That's all I do.
Fuck it, kill my enemy, drop the beat. Fuck it, 내 인솔레이션 하시는 machine. Suck up my day, bitches are repeated. Suck up my day, pocket so late. Shout out to thirst, cause of the cutting. 우간이 하라고 셔정리 애들아 주주연이 이름이 저리 샤레 왜서 레오근이 파코리 팔로우도 주전이 탱하니 세련스 편이 왕지 죄는 승원의 상향근이 다우지 양아서 다른 이 잘부지 이대만의 쇼근요 따구지 어제 저저